Hello and welcome to Cooking with Sean and Jean.
Episode 5. Today we're not going to be presenting you any foamy meringue or creamy risottos, no.
We're going back to our roots and I'm going to present you something very simple that we like to cook at home for ourselves.
But that you can find in any French brasserie, and that is the Croque Monsieur. My two favorite things to eat are bread and butter.
And my favorite food group is the sandwich.
So today we're gonna make a simple recipe with simple ingredients: bread, cheese and ham. We're gonna build a little something out of this.
And I'm going to take the original recipe and change it a little bit and create something really special that can impress your friends for a brunch.
Let's get started.
For my recipe you're going to need some white sliced bread, an avocado, some brie cheese, and an egg yolk. And for the bechamel you're going to need 60 grams of butter, 60 grams of flour, 300 milliliters of milk, and a tablespoon of mustard.
For my recipe you will need some sliced ham, a big chunk of cheese, hard cheese, okay, heavy cream, milk, whole milk, and of course some whole grain bread. For the traditional croque monsieur you have to start with a bechamel, but I'm not going to do a bechamel today. I'm going to ease things a little.
Well, I'm actually following the recipe this time.
Are you okay?
I don't know, I'm a little scared.
You're going to make a bechamel.
Oh god, I'm going to try. I'm try my best. Okay.
Start with the cheese, remove the rind and grate it. Add some salt, 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, add the milk. So you're not covering all the cheese with the milk, okay? We're just using the milk to spread the cream. If you had the time, let it sit in the fridge overnight. If not, 1 hour or 2 would do. Remove the excess fats of the ham and then just tear it into big bits like that. I like to tear it like that so we can have a nice combination of the milk and the cream flowing through the ham into the croque monsieur.
Melt the butter into a saucepan on a medium heat. Then add the flour. Stir this with the butter to make a roux. Then slowly, bit by bit, add the milk and continue to stir. Once you've added all the milk and got rid of the flour, let it boil until small bubbles appear. I'm adding a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. At this stage your bechamel is done, but I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of whole grain mustard. Now while your bechamel cools, we're going to take the thin slices of bread and we're going to change things. We're going to roll them out flat using a rolling pin.
While you do that, I'm going to do a little lecture.
Sure.
Do you know that the first time we have the croque monsieur appearing in French literature, it's from Marcel Proust?
Ah, really?
Or, en sortant du concert, comme en reprenant le chemin qui va vers l'hôtel, nous nous étions arrêtés un instant sur la digue, ma grand-mère et moi, pour échanger quelques mots avec Madame de Villeparisis, qui nous annonçait qu'elle avait commandé pour nous à l'hôtel des croque monsieur qui étaient sur la crème. Je vis de loin venir dans notre direction la princesse du Luxembourg. Okay, let's talk about the croque monsieur for a bit. You're gonna butter it like you do for your breakfast, just like this.
Wait a second. It says here that the croque monsieur is probably a descendant of the Welsh rarebit.
Yeah, well, Bria-Savarin exported it from Wales like 2 centuries ago. It's French now.
So now your bread is thinly sliced. What you're going to do is you're going to butter it. You want to take the bread and you're going to try and make a cup. Fold in the center like that, and then you squeeze it as a cup. Take one corner and the other corner and folding it in like that, and place them into your muffin baking tray. So I'm going to slice the avocado into very thin slices. I'm going to scoop out the thin slices of avocado. I'm thinly slicing the brie to the smaller sizes than the avocado, because we're going to lay that on top.
Sorry.
Separate your egg whites from your egg yolks. So take your avocado, 1 or 2 slices. Then take your brie and add 1 to 2 slices on the other side, because in the end we're going to place our egg yolk right on top, just like that. Then cover the egg yolk with your bechamel and cook at 180 degrees for 25 minutes. I'm going to make a side of baked beans for this recipe because I find it balances the heaviness of the bechamel.
Cover the bread with the mix of cream, cheese and milk. Then place into an aluminum foil case. On top of this we're gonna add the bits of ham, just like that. And make sure to feed the ham. Want that? Hello, Ham. Let's cover this with the other bit of bread. We're gonna put a little more cheese and cream and milk on top of the second layer of bread. It's okay if it's running down. The crust, it's gonna protect it from burning.
Cook at 180 degrees for 20 to 30 minutes.
So, that's what it's all about. I like to have strict techniques with simple ingredients.
And I like to take recipes and break them down to make them more accessible to anyone. Yours looks really good though.
I'd rather have yours actually.
Wanna try?
Try it.
Okay. So good.